Hello guys, welcome back. Now in this session we are going to discuss about central tendency and the tool for measuring the central tendency, that is mean, median and mode. So let's start our discussion. So guys, what actually central tendency refers to? So basically central tendency refers to the idea that there is one number that best summarizes the entire set of measurements. That means a number that is in some way central to the set of given data. So to measure the central tendency, we basically use three things. The first one is the mean, the second one is the median, and the third one is the mode. Many of you must be knowing about these concepts, and if any of you don't know about these concepts, I'm going to brief about these concepts. So let's start our discussion with the mean. So mean is also known as average. So it basically used to calculate the central tendency of the data, that is a number around which a whole data set is spread out. So in a way, it is a single number which can estimate the value of whole data set. Now the second question comes over here is, how do we calculate the mean or an average? So to calculate it, basically we use the formula where sum of values of each number divided by the count of number. Over here we are summing up 8 digits and the value is being summed up and then it is being divided by 8. Why it is being divided by 8? Because we are having 8 digits in this calculation and the mean value we are getting it is 55.75. So now let's proceed further and let's discuss about the median. So median again used to calculate the central tendency of the given data. So how does the calculation of median happen? So basically median is the value which divides the data in two equal parts, that is number of terms on right side is same as number of terms on the left side, and the number which remains within the middle, that number becomes median value. Now you must be asking that suppose if you are having even number, then how do this calculation will happen? So over here the given example is having the even number. That means we are having 8 digits. So how the calculation will happen? The first three number will fall into the left side and the last three number fall into the right side, and the remaining number which remains over here, that is 51 plus 67, is the center. So it need to be added, and which is being divided by 2, and the number which we will get, that becomes the median value. And over here if we will calculate 51 plus 67 divided by 2, then you will get the number 59, that is the median value. Another way of calculating the central tendency, that is mode. So let's discuss about mode. So mode is another way to calculate the central tendency within the given data set. So how does it calculate the central tendency? So mode calculation is based upon the occurrence. So mode will calculate how many number of times a given digit is being appeared, and that digit will be considered as central value within the given data set. Over here in this example you will find that number 67 is having an occurrence of 2, and that is the highest occurrence, so the mode is 67 for this given data set. One point you should remember, that there could be a possibility we don't have any kind of mode exist within the given data set. So if there is no mode at all the values appear same number of times. Now you must be asking that suppose if any digit is having multiple occurrence, for example consider in this scenario if we are having another 51 not 41, then we are having two mode over here. One is 67, another one is 51. Then our this data set represented as bimodal, which we have already looked into. So it will look something like this if we are having multiple mode exist within the data set. So this is about the central tendency of the data, and on this note I am stopping over here. See you in the next session. Till then, bye bye, take care.